We're live.
We
are live. This guy came running in, running like the wind because
I do tend to run like the wind.
Hello, everyone.
I've been told I am quite gazelle-like.
Oh, are you rather gazelle-like?
Yeah, less windy.
How's everybody out there tonight? Whoa. You know, last Thursday when we left to go back into the house, it was like bright white light outside. And yet just a couple of Thursdays before, we were trying to put our phones on so we could see the road. It was like, it happened that fast. Welcome in, everyone. Who do I see here? Hi, Ruby. I didn't think we'd see you tonight, but thank you so much for coming in. There's our friend, TLCB. Thank you so much for coming in. It's always so nice to see you. And Arlene, thank you very much for showing up here for us. And we've got a friend, Jane Johnston from London, Ontario. It smells like spring. So are you done with the snow then? We're totally done with the snow here.
Yeah, we could do without the snow.
Cindy from sunny South Florida. Hello, hello to all our homies and our friends. Our lovely, yes, hello, hello, our beautiful friends. And that's Jesse's girl. That's Lisa.
That's
Love
right. Lisa
and Jesse. Lovely. And how are you doing tonight? And it's Carolyn, I think. Everything is good. Oh, it's right over.
Want me to do that for you?
There. Should be right there. Sorry about this tiny glitch because we were a bit, well, not we, but someone was a bit late. But you can just click that live. Oh no.
Yeah, we're good. We're live.
Are we?
Yeah. That's it. That's all I had to do.
Hi, Instagram. Welcome in. And YouTube and Facebook and X. And our moderators who have the wrench and look after us and keep us all safe. And thank you so much for doing that, because you really don't even have to, but you just do. And we're so grateful. The weather there in beautiful Wisconsin has been absolutely gorgeous. Forecast 70s for tomorrow. You'll see the blood moon, will you? Oh, tell us if you do. Yes.
What is a blood moon?
It's when something in the atmosphere makes the moon look, honestly, like it's reddish orange, doesn't it? Hello to all our homies tonight. There's Gary Sorg. Spreading the love he always does when he's on here. Thank you so much. Oh, we always know what you mean, so never worries. Hello, Airbody. That's Jesse. Thank you for coming in, Jesse. How are you tonight? There's Rosemary, the other half of the Gary one. 70-degree weather suits me fine, he says. There's Tom from Grumpy TV 12. Good evening, night. There, and there's Jackie Saylor. Hey, homies. Jackie, thank you for letting me know that you weren't seeing the like come up on the gardening video today. But I think it's okay now.
Yeah.
It seems like we've had a few likes, even though it's a garden video. And then Ryan was like, hey, this one isn't doing as bad as the previous garden ones. Maybe people think that it's an episode. And I said, no, I said that it's not.
I think it was the star of the show. No,
I think it's not because our episodes come up every Friday now. So we're going to try and get a bunch of other little things in. We're sitting very close.
Because I love you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yes, I just don't want to cramp your style.
You're not.
But we do. But we do try and get other things in there as well. And I've got another garden one that should be coming out like within. I mean, you know what? It could be tomorrow, but I would say probably Sunday. Anyway, so we're making tracks, and the fun thing that we were telling you about, I mean, could be like tomorrow or day after or like the weekend. That's what we're thinking. That's what we're hoping,
right?
Right?
Super fun thing we're doing.
Well, the exciting thing that we haven't been able to tell anybody.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah, it really, really will. And there's Lori Larkin from Saskatchewan. Very blowing snowy day. Had fall spring. Oh dear, gotta love the prairies.
Yeah.
He knows all about that.
Yeah, the spring would give you a head fake.
There's Beth and Neil from BNS Odyssey. And there's Cindy all over on Facebook. Thank you, Cindy. That girl is such a support, and we just love her so much. Thank you so much.
Do.
Jennifer Ocean Homestead, thank you for coming in. Yeah, that's a really good point. If you could make sure you're still subscribed, that is helpful, because we actually have people comment and say that they're unsubscribed for some reason. So unless it was their their husband or wife that made them stop watching our channel. I don't know, but something happens. Hey, Graham Young, good morning from Australia. We missed you last week.
We did.
What were you up to? No, you don't have to tell us. No, you don't have to. But what were you? What were you doing? No, just teasing.
But really, what were you doing?
No, yeah, really. Spring, 13 degrees Fahrenheit today and still have 3 to 4 feet of snow.
Wow.
But isn't that kind of nice in a way? I mean, I kind of like it. I feel kind of like we've missed our winter. We had a little bit of it, didn't we? But not, I could go for a lot more. Irene Merkovich, hello, hello. That's the winner of our special flashlight from last week.
Yeah.
We'll be having more impromptu little things that we give away just because for me, I love it so much.
It's great fun for you, isn't it?
For me, it is.
Yeah.
It's not for you, is it?
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, sure. There's Danny Mizrahi just having supper. Supper, eggs, bacon, cheese, and fried onions. That's your supper. Well, you know what? You can have, I like breakfast foods for supper. So like cereal is good for me Danny too. Yeah, and Danny does too.
Yeah.
Saying hello to everybody in the house. Sherry Lee, hi, you're getting snow? Woohoo, there you go. Hi, Gary. Hello, Heather Landskren. Thank you so much for coming in tonight. Mona did what? Is in the house. Mona's always doing something, Ray. Camp Happy. Well, that's a new pal. Welcome in, Camp Happy. That's from Pennsylvania. 40 degrees here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for coming in.
Yeah.
And there's Brian from the Vineyard Farmhouse. Good evening, Brian. I'm so sorry I missed your live, but I did watch it afterwards. And trying to support there. So Toonie Pierce, hello one and all. Nice to be all together again. Hey guys, group hug, group hug.
How about just one for me?
Okay, honey. Yeah, there.
You just give me one.
Okay. There we go. Tanis and Dean Gunderson. It's always nice to see you in here. Thank you so much. Hi, Russian Wind, making pals with everybody already. Okay. And Robert Brestel. Hello. How are you doing? Good to see you in. Well, there's Rick Mock. Hello, Rick. How are you? We have a few things to talk to you about tonight. We started on our boat search last week. Well, we were talking about it.
Yeah.
I've been looking up some boats. And there's a certain kind of boat that I like. And it's kind of like a northern BC tried and true boat. But there are others. And so we were going to talk about it. We just ran out of time last week. Someone said, hey, like, what's with the boat? Like, what'd you do? And we're like, not much, because we were doing so many other things. But anybody have any more ideas? So the ones that we've been looking at. Hello, Elaine. Nice to see you. 12 degrees there in Niagara Falls, Ontario. Snow all melted. So no, that must be so neat to just be able to go and take a look over there at the falls anytime you want. Sorry, Melody, the star of your gardening episode was, as you know, Opal. I know. Isn't she funny? And the thing of it is that she just blends right in like a chameleon into the dirt. And I call her my little brown dog because she's just so brown and just the same color as that dirt. Expecting 37 Celsius and 39 tomorrow. You're sick of hot weather, are you? Yeah, I know.
Well,
yeah.
Send some of it our way.
I mean,
we'll take it.
We could handle it.
Yeah.
We could do it. Hello, and also nice to be here. Well, we're so happy to have every single person that made it in the house. Everybody's talking. Danny says he's still subscribed.
Thank that's good.
Thank you for checking. When do you usually go back to the island? So the ice is off about May 15th.
So we're there about May 15th.
Yeah. No, and every single time we work on an episode, which is literally all day, every day, we both say, right? Oh, I wish we could be there. I wish we could be there. Oh my goodness. So we live
vicariously through our own videos.
Yeah, we get antsy just to be there because we have so many plans. But you know what? This year, like we've said, this is an adventure and this is a journey
for us.
Yeah. But you can't feel the pressure of having to do so much because I know Ryan probably does feel the pressure. little bit. Hey, I mean, he pressures himself. I don't pressure you to get things.
No, not at all. You don't. You don't mean to, but I always want to give you everything that you want. So it's my self-imposed pressure, right?
No, but do I pressure you? Is what
Never.
I'm saying. I really have never. I've always tried to make sure that he doesn't feel that. I don't know, but
just knowing what you want puts pressure on me because I want, you to have what you want as fast as you can.
No, but like I've said to you, I don't need those things. I don't need a bigger cabin. I don't need it. He's the one that wants a big cabin.
Oh, that's no pressure. I'm not even thinking about that.
Yeah. So I don't want that. I don't care. I don't need the tracker thing done. I don't need, I'd be happy, honestly, to go there, sit on one of the blue chairs and learn to carve and go picking flowers. And, really, I would be happy doing that. Would you guys still watch if I just... Well, it is what it is, right? And so I honestly would be happy just doing something like that. Oh,
no, you're really low maintenance.
So low maintenance that way. Treasure Hunter Neil just finished eating. Thank you for coming in. And there's Ron Brooker. Hello, homies.
I want to know what Neil ate for supper.
You do?
Yeah.
There's Herman T-Lone. Welcome, Herman.
Hello.
You're a new friend. We welcome you in. And what you're called now is a homie, right?
Where are you from?
Okay.
Let us know.
10 a.m.
Let
Shelley
us know,
Marshall, 10 a.m. Wow. So it's 5 here. So we're a few hours apart, aren't we?
I do want to get to Australia. I want to check it out.
I love breakfast any time of day. I agree. Yeah, I do too. I love breakfast any time of the day. The way to say subscribed is to send Melody and Ryan a super chat every week. I guess I better recheck myself. Oh, yeah. Come on, Jesse. No, they are so good to us, Jesse and Lisa. I tell you, we are so blessed. Heather Landskren, lots of hearts for everybody. I had 3 bites of a foot-long coney dog from Scenic. I love Scenic. I love the grape. What are those things
Those slushy
called?
things?
They're like slushy, but they're like milky-ish.
Creamy-ish,
milky. And we don't have Scenic here in Canada. So
yeah,
at least not in the West Coast. Yeah, love. Missed you last week as I was fitting new lights on my son's trailer. Oh, that's what you were doing. Priorities, Graham. Come on. Well, he's lucky to have a dad like you. That's so nice. It's 80 in Nebraska. 80 in Nebraska. I think that is one state I might not have been to. I don't know that I've been as far as Nebraska. I don't know that I have.
I think I have been.
Yeah,
I have been.
I mean, I might have been.
I got stuck in the snow in Nebraska.
Okay. Breakfast for dinner is good. Eggs, bacon, scrapple, pancakes. They're all good. Yeah, breakfast is just good. So miss Scenic conies. Oh, I've never had one, honestly. Fishing boat with 2 seats and ability to walk on the boat. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, let's get to the boat thing. There are boats in that town that we go into about 3.5 hours south of our island.
Right.
And we look at those boats and think that probably, we saw a couple in Cabela's.
Yeah.
Those are the same kinds of boats.
Bass Pro Shops?
Bass Pro. It was Cabela's. Yeah. But because they have, Bass Pro in Vancouver is where we saw it by the Tsawwassen Ferry.
Yep.
And so what are those boats called? Because that's the kind of boat that I think I want. But you guys know more than we do. Now, Tom suggests a steel boat because of your possible need to beach on the other shore, gravel, sand. Is that what those are? Are they steel?
They're aluminum.
They're aluminum.
They wear. So
we could really damage them.
Yeah, they wear a lot faster than steel. Steel's a heavy boat.
Yeah. Oh, hold it. Jesse and Lisa gave a $20 super chat. I'm locked in now for this week. Oh, you guys. Thank you so much. That is so generous. Seriously.
Thank you, Jesse.
Very, very sweet of you. Oh my goodness. Not that good, Gary. Short ones taste better, but Thursdays are BOGO long coney day. So when in Rome, yeah, I totally get that. We don't do the coney doggies. Let me just see. Still miss the Mona did what? Okay, there's Charles Anderson. Hello. He likes to call you all the hometown runarounds, and that's a cute one too. What burger for dinner tonight?
What a burger.
What a burger. Alice, hello. Everyone say hi to Alice. Oh, whoa. My computer's not plugged in.
There we
Ding. Go. Welcome in, Alice. Now there's Paula.
Hello.
Big hugs, Paula. Are you early today? Thank you so much, Jesse and Lisa. You guys are like so sweet. And these guys, we met these guys. They're amazing.
They really introduced us to Dutch Brothers and ruined us for all of their coffee shops. Except maybe Jimmy.
And actually, on our very first live stream ever, Jesse was trying to get a hold of us, remember? Because he was trying to help us out. And we did not have a clue. We were just like,
we were all thumbs trying to work our stuff.
Yeah. And remember, it was outside that we did our very first one, live stream number 1. And you know what? Again, granted, our live streams were like, we just love them so much. But people are like, stop doing them because we don't like them. But it's okay because we've got something for everyone.
Because we love you.
That's right. And we've got little gardening now, little cooking at some point, little homesteading, little building. So we got to keep all our pals together. So many new subscribers. Glad to see the channel growing. Thank you so much. Oh my. Tell your friends and your family, and we can all be homies together. There. What does it mean by sending you stars? Oh, it's a fun little thing on Facebook where you just go in and just send stars there. It's kind of like a love thing. It's very sweet, and we're so blessed. Cindy
Cindy does it. Yeah.
Cindy's so sweet to us.
Yeah.
Glad Melody likes Sonic. It's that drink, and I don't know the name of it. I cannot remember.
I always think of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, I don't know what that is, honestly. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Sonic the Hedgehog.
It's a hedgehog that runs really fast.
No. Hey. Everyone, please like the button. Thank you so much, Heather. We need our blue chair to be a rocker. Oh, are you ever on target?
You're right about the get up and stretch part.
Yeah, I love rockers. Pick a flower, sit back down, carve. Yeah, exactly.
You know what? I have to build you a rocking chair.
I love rocking so much.
Yeah.
I have a rocking chair that I bought when I was carrying my little twin boys. And I would literally sit there for hours and hours. Then after they were born, I would sit there for hours and hours. And now that I'm an old granny,
you sit there for hours.
I love it. I really do. It's 91 in Houston. Whoa. Is that ever hot? Okay. Wow. You guys. And this is only like March and it's 91. Graham says his son's an interstate truck driver. So he's away from Sunday to Friday. Aw.
Does he drive those great big, huge land trains? Is that what he does? They'll have like 6 semi-vans tied together right across the outback.
What would make you think he does that? Oh, you're just asking?
I'm just asking.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Interstate truck driver, I'm thinking.
Right,
that's what he might do.
Salad. Salad had a Heather for dinner. Heather had a salad for dinner. Okay, so in our last little gardening video, I don't know if any of you saw this, but if you didn't, just go check it out. Because I'm trying to beat his last garden one. Anyways, so beaver fever, and then we'll get back to the boats too. Anybody heard of beaver fever? Giardia or giardiosis or whatever. It is
it's nasty.
Terribly nasty. And when doing research for everything,
she was just dying.
Yeah, I was. Well, because I'm a bit of a germaphobe too, right? And
I was in the other room and I kept hearing, oh.
Did you know this? Right, I was like, oh. But it's bad. And anybody watch Sean James, My Self-Reliance? He got it this last summer, I think, for weeks.
Yeah, for like 6 or 8 weeks.
Yeah, he was so incredibly sick.
Couldn't get rid of it.
He couldn't get rid of it. So we water the greenhouse with water from the lake. It's
Not for long.
untreated.
Not for long.
So, guess what we're gonna do?
We're changing.
Because he was like, nah, you can't get beaver fever from watering your plants. You can actually. You can, because when you pick it, if you don't wash it really, really well, you can get it. And how do you boil or bleach salad or lettuce or
You can bleach lettuce.
You can bleach? I wouldn't eat a bleached food.
Well, the thing is, if you have there's different schools of thought. Some people do a 5% or 2.5% bleach solution, and then they rinse it very well after that. But every time you rinse bleach, it neutralizes it. So you're good to go.
I know. I'm so scared of bleach, though.
It's just chlorine, honey. As long as you don't drink it straight, you're good.
Yeah. So anyways, even after that, we're going to have our water treated in our big container, aren't we, Ryan?
Yep.
How are we going to do that, though?
Just run it through the system.
Okay. So do they know about the system? I don't think so, but it's okay. It's okay, everyone. Glass boats will be easily torn up. Aluminum grips and grinds easier. Steel is just so much more robust. And honestly, on that lake, because there's gravel at the shore, almost every single shore that you go to in that lake, there is sharp gravel. So I think we have to really consider that. But those boats are aluminum. They're not steel.
The ones at Bass and Cabela's and that?
Yeah.
They're all aluminum.
So Paula says, I'm confused because I thought you started 1 a.m. my time, but it's 12:15. So did you do daylight savings?
Yeah, I don't think they do.
Oh, okay. So we've done spring ahead. So we've gone ahead an hour.
Yeah.
I'm just glad you're on here. Time change. Yeah, exactly. A boat similar to a landing craft that the front wrap drops down. You can load similar. Wouldn't that be nice? Yeah. So we've also looked at that idea as well. And where did we see one? Oh, when we went to that guy and he was building one and we were going to have him do a barge.
Yeah.
And he was building one of those. So yeah, that's definitely.
His welds weren't very good though.
His welds weren't very good?
The guy that was building those things. Yeah.
Oh, well, thanks to you. Thank you, Jesse. Well, you're the professional. That guy, he knows what he's doing. So many people rely on him. And thank you so much for coming in to help us. Oh, well, we look forward to seeing you every Thursday night, every night if you want. I mean, just give me a call. Shelley Marshall, Queensland doesn't do daylight savings. Okay, interesting. You just get up early. Yeah. Is it a cherry limeade?
Is what?
Is it a cherry limeade? Did I miss something? Oh, cream slushy. Is that what it's called? It's just called a cream slushy. A cherry limeade. So I get the grape one at Sonic. Yeah. Oh, and they're so good. Okay, Ruby, thank you so much. But I know that you're busy today, so that's just no problem at all.
Thanks
Sonic
for dropping
the Hedgehog is a game character. Oh, I'm not a gamer, so I don't have any idea about that.
Have you ever played Mrs. Pac-Man?
Miss Pac-Man. I've played Ms. Pac-Man in my young days.
What about Pac-Man's World? You ever played that?
Yeah, I have. Grape Escape. Grape Escape. Ah. Do you guys have Sonic anywhere else in Canada? Or is it just in the States? Because I don't think we do. It's so good to see you. I completely missed last week because I've not been well. I'm so sorry.
Aw.
Yeah. Well,
glad you're feeling better.
We really are. Yeah. I surely hope that you are on the mend for all time. Want to fish a lure? Hello. You know what? It's okay. Don't you ever apologize as long as you check in with us and we know how you are and what time you get home. Thank you.
A tri-hull. Neat.
So his boat's a 1973 Crest Liner 15 tri-hull fiberglass. Put a hull protector on it to land on shore on rocks. And it's set up fishing.
What material do you use for a hull protector? Just something that wears some sacrificial type of something? And you can replace it? Is that what you do?
Very interesting. Love Sonic the Hedgehog.
See, Gary,
there you go. I've never heard of it in my life. Oh, we look forward to having you come in too, Heather. Here's a whole bunch of stars. Thank you, Danny. That's the kind. There you go. Thank you so much. My son loves the blue icy drink from Sonic called Ocean Water. Oh, that sounds so good. because it's blue. And I bet you it's so pretty. It's 80 there in Pearland, Texas right now. Whoa. Right now at nighttime. And because it would be, is it about 7:30 there right now? My goodness. Sonic the Hedgehog was a cartoon first and then a game for Game Boy, I believe. Look at all these people. Good night, Mona. Thank you for coming in. Always happy that you come in and check. Yep, very nasty. Oh, Sonic the Hedgehog is nasty?
No, Beaver Fever.
Beaver Fever is nasty. Okay, are we a bit behind?
Yeah.
My son drives a B double, which I believe you call a B train.
Okay.
Beaver Fever, Sean James. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Love Sonic Ocean Water. And that's the blue drink, hey? Okay. We're getting on it now. We're getting on it. Hello, Loretta, Teresa Callinger. Nice to have you over there as well. Thank you. Beaver Fever is when Oregon State Beavers can't win a football game. Camp Happy, can you put a filter in the water line going to the garden?
We can.
Yeah. I think we are just trying to just make it easy. And, so we did, and you'll see very shortly that we did get the irrigation sorted. But now to know that you could actually get Beaver Fever from water.
But a typical filter doesn't work. You have to be a sub-micron filter. And then they like, that's very, very small. It's almost molecular.
That's the problem, right?
Yeah. So you have to hit it with UV. It's really the only way to get rid of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Never heard of Beaver Fever, but I have Beaver Fever. Beaver Fever is in the lakes of northeastern Minnesota well, you remember my sister who came on our very first season. She had Beaver Fever once when they were much younger. And she
lost
was
so much weight, she almost disappeared.
Sick but only like for about 2 weeks, but she was very, very sick. Never thought of that. Wash your veggies. I know, hey? And I've always thought, well, but now I'm scared to eat a salad at like Olive Garden because those things carry the stuff. And I don't know if people maybe wash them enough in the restaurants. I don't know.
Well, if you're like the lettuce and stuff that is grown in the big commercial growers, they tend to get their water from wells. It doesn't have Giardia.
They tend to get quite a few instances of.
They get E. coli and stuff.
E. coli.
But not Giardia.
Yeah. So they do get a lot of E. coli though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is salmonella.
Also very bad, and salmonella.
Yeah.
I watched the aerial tour of the island again from the first season with great interest. I wondered if you'll do the same thing with it now for season 3. Yes. And just a couple of episodes ago, we did that.
That's right. Yep.
So we will continue to do that. And
from
then
time to time.
From time to time, yeah. And then as time goes by, we'll have a whole episode where it's just like just a morph. Right?
Paula, I think that episode might have before and after in the title. Check it out. And there's a segment in there that shows before and after.
Bean Spiller Ryan.
That's me.
Ding. Okay. So, I'm sorry to hear that. We're going to just, all right. So, yeah. Okay. So Heather, here we go. Hello, everyone. Please like the button for My Wild Home. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you. The oral medicine doctors prescribe to cure is the most vile tasting stuff I've ever had in my mouth. So you've had it, have you? And oh boy, do you want to know the most vile stuff I've ever? My daughter and I used to actually break into tears thinking about it after talking about it. We would start to well up and just go. And it was what you have to take back in the day, like a long, long time ago for a colonoscopy. It was the worst stuff. Micah, are you on tonight? Because do you remember that? We would literally well up and just like, it was the worst experience ever. And now Ryan just had one not long ago and it wasn't an issue at all, was it?
It's gross.
Was it?
Oh, yeah.
But not like so horrific, was it?
It was awful.
Fishing boats. We can get more fishing videos. Decision made. Yeah. Okay. Exactly. Can't wait to go fishing. Oh, that explains it. Our clocks don't go forward for a couple weeks. Okay, so they do though. Eventually, do they? Melody, just treat your veggies like you're supposed to treat store-bought. Wash before you eat. Wash your hands after gardening. That's true. You can get sick from unwashed, contaminated veggies.
The thing is, if you put your hands in the dirt and then touch the veggies, you got to wash everything.
Yeah, I didn't even know that. I did not know that the dirt, I mean, it makes sense. Dirt is kind of dirty, right? But I didn't realize that it carried all of these other little things too. In our much younger days, we sailed from the beach, Texas City Dike, and Galveston Bay on our catamarans. They are fiberglass and never had any issues. That sounds like a great deal of fun, Charles. We went to Galveston 2 years ago, didn't we? We'd never been before, and we just decided that we would head out, and it was a really, really nice trip.
It's in the Gulf of America.
So we want to quit daylight savings for good. Don't work anymore. Yeah, exactly. Haven't seen Sonic in Canada. No, and I don't even think that there is one anywhere. I really don't think so. Oh, all of us do. All of us wish you well. My goodness. We all think about you guys. Lemonade made with green grape frozen ice cubes. I love hearing about new drinks. That's a really nice idea. Green grape frozen ice cubes.
So do you freeze the grapes and use those as ice cubes? Because that's actually pretty cool.
That's probably what he does. Yeah, because they're just like little packages of wet, aren't they? Yeah. Grapes are. Sonic is only in the US, I believe. And I think Sonic's head office is in Oklahoma City, isn't it?
Oh.
Because I took training there for when I owned my recruitment firm. And I was there for 2 weeks because I was given a franchise by a company down there. And I had such a great time. But I think that's what I learned when I was there. Yeah, Sonic slushies. That's just what it is, hey? Even though, or cream slushies maybe or something. Yep, on Sonic slushies. Nice. Something he bought at a local sports shop. Bass Pro would have it, not had to replace it. He used a 3M adhesive to put it on. Okay, so just to protect your boat, right?
That's his wear strip, yeah.
Okay. Grape Escape is the grape slushy drink from Sonic. Okay, Grape Escape. That's the name of it. Yum. Quick visit today. She has an appointment. Have a great life. Thank you so much for coming in, Alice. We always appreciate it so much. Jackie,
yes, we do.
How's everything going? It's nice there in Windsor, Ontario. Pardon me.
Oh.
Nice to see you. Tom, as for an exact boat suggestion, one would need to know what or how you plan to use the boat. Big lake, rough water, fishing, pleasure. So
all that.
Every one of those.
Yep.
It's a 32-kilometer lake. It gets like...
It can get pretty wavy.
We've never even been out into the big area of it.
No.
We're just like in this little arm.
Yeah.
But apparently it gets pretty wild. So we would need something, I think, in the end, or maybe not, because...
Or good life jackets.
Good life jackets. I don't know. Wow. We just saw a video today with a big old boat on it, and it was unbelievable waves, 35-foot waves.
Oh, yeah.
Rough water fishing. Yeah. So for me, just something easy and nice that we can fish that has maybe a little contained area that's covered when the rain comes. But nothing like extravagant. Like I'm okay with a skiff, but it's becoming an issue.
Well, the freeboard is like that much above the water line.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I can't tell you how many times I swamped that thing.
Yeah.
It's going to go down one of these times.
Yeah, exactly. I use a 2-zone irrigation controller in my greenhouse. Definitely need to put a water strainer in line so that the irrigation emitters do not get clogged. Oh, interesting. Thank you. Thank you for the tip. I don't know if any of you saw the
Solid
episode.
Advice.
Yeah, lately, where we actually had a fish in our water container from pulling it up, right?
Yeah.
Did you see the little tiny fish?
Yeah. We should put a strainer in there.
Well, we're going to need a much bigger strainer so that we can make sure that we don't get the Bieber fever in our veggies. There, they put sheets of 1/4-inch Teflon on the bottom of the boats that fish close to the shore.
Wow, that's some thick Teflon, 1/4-inch.
And he's a fisherman 506 from the Maritimes, so they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
And so how would you connect that to your boat?
Double-sided something.
Glue?
Probably removable something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. I want to fish a lure. My boat is on my head page for Facebook. This is my son on it. You are? Hello there. I did not know that. How cool. Welcome in, Tony. And this is your son. What fun. Okay, now you see, we would never have known that, right? Thank you for giving us the deets. Want to fish a lure is Tony. And welcome in. Thank you so much for coming. That is really cool. I'm going to be a lady fisher too.
You are already.
14 to 15 foot boats. Yeah. Like, we wouldn't need more than that, would we?
Yes.
Oh. You had a boat once that was what?
32 feet.
32 feet.
Yeah.
But that was too big.
Oh, no, it's not. Wasn't too big for the ocean.
Oh, for the ocean.
Yeah.
Back on the slushies, grape or cherry cream slushy. Yes, I agree. The cherry was also nice. They have a new drink at Starbucks. It's a cherry drink that Ryan quite loves. I love the lavender cold foam matcha. Yes.
Can't have too many of them though, because I mean it's creamy.
Thank you to the moderators so much for looking after us. That doesn't happen often, does it? I send water samples to be tested for E. coli and total coliforms. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we can't do that, so we picked up a bacteria culture testery thing for our water.
So we have just done that now, and I think we're going to need a few of them just because otherwise we're not ever going to know where we stand, are we? You know, and it'd be nice to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
It'd be neat to test it at the source and test it on the outflow.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be interesting. Yeah, that would be very interesting. You might find a deck boat interesting. Deck like a pontoon boat, a planning hull for speed, comfort, and efficiency. It would require carbon fiber crash pad on the bow or keel. Oh, interesting.
How do you put a planing hull on a pontoon boat? That's interesting. I don't understand how that would work. I might need a picture.
Need a picture.
I think
There's
so.
Brenda Trotsky.
Hello.
Hello from Georgia. Welcome in tonight. It's so nice to see you here. It's our favorite time. You guys. Just
It is.
You know. Hey, where's Jay Hart in the house? He's not in the house tonight. Anybody notice that, you guys? And Bush Edge Homesteading's not in the house.
Oh, did I mention it in the video too?
What?
Probably about our water system. Sorry, honey. Guess you let that one slip.
I missed editing it out. I know it's hard sometimes when you're in it and you're like, oh, that makes sense. And then you're like, nobody knows that. Hold up.
The lag gets me sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I know a lot of people do that, Jackie. A lot of people do that. Like castor oil. My mom used to give us a teaspoon of castor oil a day for health. It was disgusting. We bought castor oil. And I have some because they say the poultices and all these things that we're trying to
penetrate well with it.
Yeah, that it's healthy. But to drink it, I agree. I think it's probably just unbelievable.
Not for me.
Yeah.
Not for this way.
No. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Jackie Boy, Kevin, Jackie Boy's dad. Wow, up to 49 views. It's up to 49 views. The garden one. Hold it, Gary. What? Honey, check it. It's got to be more than 49 views, Gary. Come on.
Last I checked, it was about 500.
Was it? Yeah. Oh. Hey there, Linda and Essel from Georgetown, Ohio. Hello, welcome in the house. So good to see you. Really looking forward to see your doc. You and me both. We have one. It's just we have not had the time to put it up. What are you seeing?
1,000 views.
1,000?
Yeah.
Okay, now see. Okay, but is that on our thing or on the actual channel? Go to the channel. Is that the channel?
Can check it.
Yeah, let's check the channel. That's funny. Gary, are you making fun of us saying 49 views? Rosemary, worst thing I ever drank was a little serving of milk that soured in the carton. Oh, that would be terrible. I got a whole mouthful of curdles.
Yum.
Actually, that is probably one of the grossest things ever. And I can't. No, okay, I can't even tell this one. But yeah, I know someone
It's
who's had
just like
something
eating
horrific.
poutine to me. It's the same thing.
No, no, that would be horrible.
Well, that's curds.
Yeah,
A little
a
bit different.
pontoon boat might work. Yeah. So I wish I could show you the kind of boat that I'm interested in.
I would want it to be faster
Than the boat that I'm
than
interested in.
No, than a pontoon boat. No, I think you and I are pretty aligned with
Oh,
the boat.
guys, this is what we wanted to show you. Sorry, everybody. We have full-on coverage of what the island looks like this very moment. Do you want to see it? We'll show it in just a moment. Good idea on irrigation to prevent clogging. Yes, definitely, Charles Anderson. Thank you so much for that. Absolutely. If some of the streams there had water, he'd be kayaking. So Rick Mock installed the carbon fiber crash pads on the canoe bows, just like you would fiberglass. Sand it down, make everything right, epoxy.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and Lee says that most are riveted on at the boatyard.
Oh,
okay. Wow. Okay. That's for that area. I can understand that too. Hey, he's in the Maritimes and they're all pros at that stuff. It's warm enough to get on the water. Wow. Isn't that something? Your skiff would hurt my back 100%. I had to get a different boat. This is 1973. 15-foot boat is small for 4 adults. Yeah. The skiff is hard. And that is the problem, Tony. The skiff is tough to get in and out of. And so if we had, we use the barge kind of as a dock right now, but it is a bit of a pain for sure, especially when we're going to the other shore that has nothing but you hear us grind right into the rocks. So we have to be careful because a good, nice boat, you would not be doing what we do with a skiff, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, we really wouldn't. Paula's dad helped make a 14-foot boat with a friend in the 80s. They used to go sea fishing. He caught a record for catching the biggest conga eel, 7 foot in the smallest boat.
Wow.
Wow. My goodness. Send me a picture of that if you ever see it. You can always send our emails on our about in our YouTube page.
Or you can go to mywildhome.com.
You can go to the website and check it out. And yeah, you can contact us through that as well. That's a good point. Wave heights are limited to half the depth of the water. Your lake is probably deep. So high freeboard is a good idea. So I think the deepest part of our lake is about 200 feet.
280, 60 or almost 270 feet.
Really?
Yeah, I checked it out.
Look at who our friend is. Hello? We just went.
We paused for station identification.
Yeah. Anyways, we want to show you what the island looks like right now. Everybody remember the beautiful sunsets and the lovely lake? Here you go.
Oh, here. Let me move
How about that one there? Oh, we'll take that down for now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is a picture of the lake frozen over just the other day.
And that's right steps off our island. Steps
our
right out.
Island's to the right of that.
Yeah. Our cabin is just to the right of this picture.
Isn't that so pretty? And then here. Uh-oh. What happened, Ryan?
Well, that's the smaller one. I had to cut it out.
Oh, but you didn't make it. Okay.
No, this is the size of the frame, and that's the size of the picture.
Right. So there's the greenhouse, as you can see. It's all on.
Can you believe the plastic is still on that?
The plastic is on. The flag is flying, and everything looks wonderful. It looks wonderful. There's the island in the winter. The snow is very deep. If you look carefully, it looks to me like little animals or something have been walking up there off the shore. That's interesting. Here is the barge. The motor is well out of the way of the ice this year. If you'll remember last year, it actually was covered in ice, and wonderful, amazing lake friends went all the way there and cut it out with a chainsaw. They're amazing. And this is the same family that went and took a look to see how everything was.
What this tells me is that the barge sits pretty much right on top of the ice.
Yeah. Well, that's true, hey?
Yeah, it's like the ice freezes and props the barge up.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
It almost like pushes it above
Yeah.
on top of the ice.
Yeah. Pretty cool, eh?
I hadn't even thought of that. But it's very close because that is really interesting. So here's another one. You can see there is nothing wrong with the plastic on the greenhouse, and those winds are wild. But take a look over at the array.
Yeah.
The sun has melted off part of them, but all of the solar panels are still up. So we're very, very, very grateful for that.
Timber locks make all the difference.
Timber locks, and that's what happened. We were so blessed to have the wonderful family and
man,
and actually Chris also.
Yep, Prince Chris,
who is just wonderful and comes up on our live every once in a while. Also came and helped and put these locks in place. So here's another one. There's the barge sitting there, like practically on the ice, but not quite, eh? When
well,
you
the
look at it there,
deep.
The snow is deep.
Yeah.
So how thick would the ice be right now? Because it's about 4 feet thick when it gets really frozen.
It depends. If you have a thick layer of snow before the ice freezes up, the ice doesn't get that thick because the snow is like a blanket. But if it's cold, cold, cold weather before the big snow, then the ice can get really thick.
Yeah.
So this snow right here is about 2 feet deep.
The snow itself?
Mm-hmm.
And so if that's the case, then the barge is practically sitting up on top of the ice.
That's right. Yeah. I'd say there's only about maybe 4 inches underneath the ice, which is nothing.
So there you have it, everybody. That's our lovely island in the winter.
I just can't wait to get a couple of snow goes or sleds or whatever we want to call them.
I call it a skidoo.
Yeah, and just go have some fun.
Yeah, so much fun. Now, I think, pardon us, everybody, but I think we've kind of is our audio back on?
Yeah, we're good.
Because it said I removed the audio.
Yeah, we're good, honey.
So there you go, everybody. Okay, let's get caught up really quickly. So sorry, everyone. But we wanted to show you that because that's kind of fun. Okay, so planer hull on pontoon boats or fins on the pontoons to help put the boat on plane. Oh, wow. Interesting. That is interesting. Yeah. Hello from Norway. Love your content. Hey, Hans Petter Halderson. Thank you so much for coming in.
So now we've got Sweden and Norway.
That's right, exactly. Well, we love that you're here. And thank you so much for saying hello tonight. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome our new friends. You're a homie now. I guess you didn't know it, but you are.
Yep.
Castor oil should not be consumed internally, only absorbed through the skin. Really? Lots of people drink castor oil, don't they?
Yeah, they used to think smoking was good for the lungs, though. So times change.
Paula, that's amazing on that catch on that small boat.
Yeah, no kidding.
I have an electric motor with remote control. It makes fishing so nice, very quiet, easier to sneak up on the fish. You do? And then, okay, I never knew that you should be quiet when you're out there. I never knew that. I don't know how I've ever caught fish because I'm not.
They want to hang out with you.
I'm not very quiet, but I'm going to be now. 49:59. Oh, he's talking about viewers in the house here, not our episode. I see. I've got 64. Is that about right? Okay, way to go, guys. You guys are all having such fun. Lizzie Ludu. Sounds like an amazing winter getaway, doesn't it?
I love that name.
Lizzie Ludu. I was waiting for you to come back just so I could say it. Yes, please. Hello there, Coffee Walks and whatever. How are you guys doing? That's Deb and OJ. Thanks for coming in. The engine size makes you go fast, Ryan. I saw a pontoon with 2 outboards on it.
Yeah, I've seen catamarans with a couple of big outboards on them.
Catamarans with outboards.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I typed a suggestion for a boat, but it looks like it was voided. Oh,
Oh, we didn't see it.
we didn't see it.
Yeah.
You know what does happen sometimes though, is that our comments automatically will have them blocked. And so we have to go searching to see if any were blocked and to go and take a look at them.
Ah,
Yeah. Hello, Nadia. How are you tonight? Always good to see you. Gorgeous view, isn't it? I know. That is so beautiful. And we're so excited to go there in the winter and have little tiny twinkly lights and a fire, like just all of those fun things. Yeah. So beautiful. Hey, and lots of snow. What about a sea-doo switch for a boat? What, honey? What?
you'll see. Right there.
Oh, I see the snow is piled up.
She doesn't ever miss a thing.
Jennifer, Shelly Marshall. Yeah, that's cute. Snowmobile getting soon. Definitely. Definitely. We have to. So no, a snowmobile, skidoo, sled, whatever those things are called in this day and age. I still call them a skidoo. We used to have them when I was young. Rick Mock, I've owned a pontoon boat. It was slow and gas guzzling monster, not to mention a lot of fun. Great for relatively calm water. They're a handful when the water pipes up, when the weather pipes up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a pontoon, maybe not then so much, hey?
Yeah.
There are solar panel controllers that bring the panels vertical at night to slough off the snow and then angle them back when light's detected.
That's correct.
So Charles, I don't know if you've seen the episode where we talk about our new tracker, but I think, is that what our new tracker does?
Yep.
It can hold up to 15 panels and it is automatic and faces the sun and does a whole bunch of fun things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
If it gets windy, it does this, lays flat.
Reliable screws. Exactly. Have you ever gone there in the middle of the winter? You know what? We haven't yet because we just weren't equipped, but we did talk to these people that help us out on the lake. And we just both said the other day, you know what? We should just go. We should just see what it would be like. And then he was like, no, not so much because the ice is not dependable right now.
It was very slushy.
Yeah. Yeah. Would like controllers for our solar panels. Yeah, it would sure be nice, hey, to not have to go out and, slough the snow off. We've not had that experience yet, but I can imagine it wouldn't be the greatest fun, especially when the snow is coming so much that you'd have to go every few hours. So glad your solar and greenhouse and birds fared well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're excited. I mean, it's March, April, May. We've only got a few weeks left. And so far it's looking good.
We're gathering supplies as we speak.
Thank you. Yeah. And we really are gathering supplies. I mean, remember how he was saying, and I said, I've got to go back and talk to them, how he was saying he doesn't do any shopping online, like literally all the time, every day we get packages for him. He's been shopping up a storm.
Him meaning us, meaning the island.
Named him.
Named Bird Island.
Named Bird Boy.
Yeah. Bird Man.
Bird Man. Oh, pardon me. A bird. Yeah. Okay. Snow will act like an insulation and limit ice forming.
It does.
Yes. Yes, exactly. And then if any rain comes or anything, then, or if it melts a bit and then it gets icy again, that's how I guess more ice goes. Such a beautiful view.
Yeah, love it.
All it needs. Jesse, thank you for bringing that up. And we're so excited for the flag design that you have to send to us. And that reminded me, where's Lily Bird?
Has
Lily
Jesse
Bird
got over last year's contest though?
So Jesse, he is something. You guys have to send us a flag design. It doesn't have to be pretty. It doesn't have to be professional.
Just has to be a concept.
Just a concept even. Yeah, like what you could see. So, I love loons. We've got our lovely chairs that are the mascots of the island, our turquoise Adirondacks.
Our other mascot.
We've got an island. We have a dog. So there's lots of ideas, and we're really excited to see what you guys come up with. Jesse, we'll see it tomorrow, eh? In the email box. Come on. Great, I'm young. Great photos. Thank you. Yeah. Hello to Norway. Pontoon boats are also known as party barges where I come from. Yeah, that's exactly right. And those are also over at Cabela's too. We grew up being dosed with castor oil, senna tea the week before school started back every year. Oh, you poor girl. Just a terrible taste. Hey?
Oh.
Just terrible. You're welcome. It was our pleasure. We definitely wanted to share them with you all. You guys must be grateful to have subscribers all the way, Norway, Sweden. We are so blessed. We love having subscribers from around the world. South Africa, Australia, New Zealand, like you name it.
Even India.
India, yeah. Philippines.
Yeah.
So all over the world. Hello, world. The area your island is at could remind me of how it looks in Norway. Norway's incredibly beautiful.
I love the fjords.
Beautiful in Norway.
Yeah.
I agree with you. I think that is definitely
that's on my bucket list too.
On the same, yeah. I'm not sure the barge could be turned into the perfect vessel. I can see a great tiki party deck. That's on the stern for your skiff. 110 electrical, good. Yeah. You know what? We have so many power supply sources now, solar ones, that we probably have 3 or 4 now. Do we? Maybe more?
We've got
3 for sure. We've got
4
Blue Eddies. Yeah, we've got them all.
Yeah.
And we're coming up with more reviews. So we're not going to be putting reviews into our episodes. So we'll never make you guys go through that. But you know what? Sometimes like some of the things that we do review, we really like, and we just want to share them. So,
well, we get asked to do billions of them, but we only do ones that are sort of, fit the channel. Right?
Yeah, it just doesn't, it's not a good use of our time if we don't like what we're reviewing. So that's why we do have we make positive reviews because we actually like what we're reviewing and we'll take our time. So we probably wouldn't even take a review on that we didn't like to begin with, would we?
What?
Seen a pontoon going 120 miles an hour?
Don't you mean a monsoon? That's amazing.
Gary said, no way.
12 miles an hour, maybe.
Oh, wow. You ended up eating conga eel for months from the freezer. I never want to eat conga eel again. That's cute. Tom, 150 horsepower motor for running large lake, kicker motor for fishing.
That sounds good.
Yes. An 18-footer.
Except it's just a little short.
Why do you want a big one?
I want to be able to move around.
While you're on the boat?
Yeah.
But we can do that on the barge.
Yeah. I know.
Full windshield with a walk through to access the deck.
That's
yes,
right.
That's exactly right. Yeah. So, and I wouldn't mind like a pretty sparkled one or like a nice colored one.
Yeah, we'll get that for you.
Everyone, thank you, Heather. She's on the ball. Thank you so much. Good moderators. Robert Brestol, look up farm truck pontoon. Okay, pontoon, probably.
Yeah.
We will. You betcha. Canvas top to protect from waves, rain, sun. Yes. Right?
Yep.
A canvas top?
Yep.
I think so.
Yeah.
I
didn't.
Jennifer. No. Oh, okay. Thank you. Well, not really.
Secret's not safe. You put it in capital letters. Well, who are you kidding?
I can't draw stick man, let alone a flag design. Oh, that's okay. Before you stay there on cold and snow, you need to have a covered path from the door to the bird bath. So there's absolutely hay. I know, and outdoor bathrooms.
Well, that's roughing it.
That'd be unreal. But you know what? People their whole lives, right? Lived in
pioneers had outhouses.
Yeah. And I could see us getting a heater for that bathroom. We have a lot of power out there, so really, there's no limitations. Really,
not right now.
Yeah. Well, not at the moment. We don't have any power out there.
As the island grows.
Secret. Yeah. Would it be cod liver oil and not castor?
No,
maybe that is it.
Yeah. Castor oil is a whole nother animal.
Maybe that's right. It's cod liver, although castor. Oh, I don't know, honey. Maybe you should look it up on your phone. I like the reviews. You do? Thank you, Danny.
Danny,
nobody likes the reviews. And they're so time consuming.
I miss Jay Hart tonight.
I definitely think you need to have some glitter and sparkle in your boats and barges 100%. And yes, I miss Jay Hart too. We miss him. Wonder if you could make wine with your Saskatoons.
I think
Interesting
anything's possible.
thought. Yeah, we're not drinkers, but we could definitely make some kind of juice, I think. But we've got grapes now.
Yep.
So I'm really excited about making grape juice.
You know what I'm going to make?
What?
Grapesicles.
Oh.
I'm going to make grape cubes.
Grape cubes. Okay, yeah. I've looked up your Saskatoons, Rose Family Superfood. They only grow northwest, so guess I'll have to stick to blueberries, grapes, and blueberries. Love acidic soil and pine mulch is the trick. Yes. But you know what? They're in the States as well under service berries and Juneberries, right?
Yeah.
So I maybe not where you are, but oh no, guys. We've been on an hour. We've been on an hour. Did we miss anything?
We were going to talk about
good night, everyone.
Stuff,
good night. Comments of the week. Oh no, we had comments of the week. Oh. Good night, everybody. Wow, these guys, they're like, see ya. We're still having tea. Okay, good night, everyone. Sorry for keeping ya.
Glad you liked the reviews.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, the sparkles after you send it. Oh, really? That's funny. Tom's for Melody Sparkling Boat. Just wrap it. You can change it when her mind changes. Hey, this gal don't change her mind. This one don't change her mind. See if you can get
caught up in the comments before you go.
Still haven't seen anything from Day in the Life series. I know.
There'll be more of
That's
those.
A hard one because we're always so busy. It's hard, right?
Yeah.
No, they did cod liver oil every day. 7 Seas, the castor oil only used externally. Yes. Thank you, Nadia. That's really kind of you to say. In honor of Jay Hart, apparently RSVPing back to a wedding invite. Maybe next time isn't the correct response. Well, there's Jesse for us.
Good job, Jesse.
Oh, man. North Dakota has Saskatoon berries. Yeah. Cod. Right. And I thought it was castor oil too, but I think you're right. North. Okay. I better say goodnight, all. Yes. And we better let you go. Yes. Aww. I think people say goodbye early to catch you before you go.
New episode dropping tomorrow.
New episode coming tomorrow. Oh, Jay Hart. I walked past a homeless guy with a sign that read, "One day this could be you." I put my money back in my pocket just in case he's right. Oh, that's a good way to leave it. Good night, all. We love you guys. Thank you for coming in. Bye-bye. Oh, that's okay. That's a good one, honey.
You like that one?
Oh, yeah. It was
I've
different.
been working on it.
Have you? Okay, good one.
No, it's like this. Oh, you gotta point it out.
I'm not able to end this stream. So.